Hey everyone, Danielle here. I'm doing an unboxing of Solar Sentinels, 20 strong. This is just the one out of the three that was offered in the funding campaign, and yeah, I'm just gonna see what's inside. I did hear some interesting feedback from people who already received it about a certain smell that comes from this game, so I might need to air it out like the publisher Chip Theory Games was suggesting. So we'll go ahead and probably leave it out for a little bit to air it out. But yeah, I'm very excited to give this a try. I like that it's portable. It's a very small box, and from what I understand, it is a dice game. And yeah, as I mentioned before, this is a Chip Theory game. All right, let's open this up a little bit and see. Nice padded box, which would be pretty good for dice rolling because it's quiet and felted. We have the general rules of play, version 1.0. Looks a bit wordy. Some icons in the back. Then we have the dice. So there's a bunch of different colored dice here, total of 20. We'll take a close look at these. I did hear some interesting things about the dice, but so far mine do look okay for the most part. So here's a close-up. They kind of have this glittery look to it, which is always to me a nice touch. But yeah, I guess I do see some of what people have been mentioning is like these little flakes were not given enough time, I guess, to cure, so like it's not consistent. Some of them were only all on one side kind of thing, when it should have been more spread out on the other sides of the dice, but it's no bother to me. I can still see the symbols on the dice just fine. And we have these other dice. There's a heart on this one. Alright, and then we have a tracker, a magnetic tracker. It looks like this magnet came off. Don't think that's supposed to happen, but anyway, this is how we'll be tracking the time. So we'll be putting it like this, and then this arrow will track the time, or the turns. I am not really sure what the metric is here, but I do like this aspect of it. I guess the magnet was not glued very well. It looks like there was glue on it at one point, but that's okay. I could always do my own. And don't know if there's going to be any significance on this side, but it's interesting that it is double-sided. And I'll have to be super careful with this magnet to make sure it doesn't fall out. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I snapped it in, and maybe it'll stay. Alright, so that's that. We have, okay. So here's this piece that I think should be glued here. I'll try to snap that in as well. There we go. I was like, interesting. The magnet is exposed. So let's see if this works better. Okay, yeah. And then when I pull it off, it doesn't come off. At least in normal use, it's not going to come off. Perfect. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like, guys. And that is not a problem. All right. And then the more felted texture on the bottom of this box. All right, and then let's dig into the cards, which are also shrink wrapped. So let's open that up. All right. So yeah, I got the Solar Sentinels deck. And let's see the best way to open this without ripping the box. I guess I'll just have to pick a side. I'll pick this side. Okay, here we go. And we'll get all the cards out. And then we have a pamphlet here with the rules for Solar Sentinels. So for this is the general rules of play, which works for all the different decks. And then the Solar Sentinels have their own instructions. Okay. Can't be too complicated if this is all that they needed to show the rules. I do plan on doing a solo playthrough of this for sure. So yeah, let's take a look at the card backings. We have some different decks here. Ooh, I really like the texture of this. Hopefully it comes through well, but there's like a foiling aspect to this. So you can see like the blue is a little shiny. Same thing with this. Got some shine to it. And the other sides, of course, double-sided. All right. Cool. And then these also have textures on the back as well. You can kind of see it as well as I kind of move it around. The light hits it. Okay. I have that. And then these look to be all the same. It's nice looking cards, I have to say. They look better in person. Okay. All right, there you go. That is my unboxing of 20 Strong Solar Sentinels. I'm very excited to play this one. With all the dice, I'm getting like One Deck Dungeon vibes, but I'm assuming it's going to be very different from One Deck Dungeon. All right, well, I guess I'll end it there. If you're interested in a solo playthrough, let me know in the comments below. You know, if there's a lot of interest in it, I will try to get it to the top of my list. I am trying to get more videos up on my channel, playthrough wise. So if you're not already subscribed, definitely think about doing that. Otherwise, I do post videos on a weekly basis, sometimes more than once a week, depending on how many games I get to. But yeah, if you're interested, subscribe, provide a comment if you're looking for some fun discussion about board games. And I always appreciate everyone who's already subscribed, liked, or commented any of my videos in the past. But yeah, I will leave it at that. Thanks for watching.